goodness. Here, wait. I'm gonna recreate this for you before we even start talking. Boom! Ronaldo with the header! Boom! One more time! Ronaldo! Oh my goodness, that boy was jumping! He said, I don't care what y'all are doing, I don't care who is in the way, I'm jumping right over you. My balls, everything, hitting the back of your brain. I'm getting this goal. That boy Ronaldo said, forget everything. Y'all are about to see. If y'all aren't ready for this, y'all... how do Juve keep winning? Cristiano Ronaldo, guys, has finally woken up. I think he has, what now, 5 goals in his last 5 games? Or 5 goals in his last 4 games? It's a bit unbelievable. It's a bit unbelievable what he has been able to do these past couple of games for Juventus. In a game where I really did not... I mean, Brescia did pretty good. They were majorly outpossessed. That's what Maurizio Sarri's sort of teams do. Doesn't matter if it was Chelsea, doesn't matter if it was Napoli. What they do is they possess the ball. I think it was like 67% of possession in this contest. But at the same time, they only managed 3 shots on target out of 11. One was a beautiful one-touch in the beginning of the game by Paulo Dybala, which it's really nice to see Dybala and Ronaldo playing with each other. I know, obviously, there's just trouble because Dybala really likes the ball at his feet, and Ronaldo has a very large shot percentage. So in the first year, it was really hard for those two to mesh. But now with Dybala playing majority on the right under Maurizio Sarri or as a second striker, and Ronaldo playing also as a striker, it's worked out really well to put those two together. And it's also been like a resurgence for Gonzalo Higuain because he has a huge weight off his shoulders as the main number 9. He can just do what he wants, whether he starts or whether he's a super sub. It has worked out for this Juventus squad. Maurizio Sarri has found the perfect recipe to get the best, like the most out of his team, I guess. But that Ronaldo header one more time. Woo! Ah! I mean, literally, the picture of it will be on this thumbnail, so if y'all, click on it, I appreciate you for it. I love you for it. We here for you. But boy, Ronaldo did not care. That header was absolutely I've never actually seen a man in soccer jump that high. I mean, Ronaldo he's 34, 35 years old. That's how old this man is. Do you see that vertical? Oh, like that just, it kills me. And it kills me because literally the defender who's watching it happen, or not watching it happen, I mean it's happening behind his back, the jump of Ronaldo. But Ronaldo's penis and balls literally touch the back of his head. Like that's the ultimate teabag. And then for it to just go bangers in the back of the net. I think it solidifies Ronaldo as the greatest greatest scorer of headers of all time. Ronaldo can give some good head. That's essentially what I'm saying in this video. Ronaldo's got some banging headers. I mean, it's a bit amazing, how high he actually got. I was doing my research on this because, during the middle of the day, it's what you do. I was trying to figure out Ronaldo's vertical. In 2014, I think he said he had a 34-inch vertical, and then when they did some sports science thing or whatever, it said it was 44. So I want to know what it is. Somebody with some science degrees, some numbers, stuff like that, let me know what Ronaldo's vertical was for that, because I want to say that's at least 40. I mean, that boy is jumping high. Like that is, especially to go from literally 2 steps. It is a vertical, like it was a pure vertical. It's 2 steps and he jumped in the air to get that header. It almost reminds me of the height that Ronaldo gets to score the bicycle when he was playing for Real Madrid against Juve. That's what that really reminds me of. And it's kind of fascinating to think about. So obviously this video has been kind of weird, but I mean, Juve, they go back to the top of Serie A once again. Obviously, Inter and Antonio Conte are going to stay hot on their heels. I think Maurizio Sarri broke the record for fastest to 100 wins in Serie A, which is kind of amazing, considering he managed Empoli and then to Napoli. So, I mean, he took his time at the bottom. He's never won a Scudetto before. So, he took his time getting there, but I mean 100 wins, I think it's 169 games is what it said. And I also read a stat from David Moyal, if you guys don't follow him on Twitter or on his podcast. Guy's an amazing in the social media landscape. I mean, he's such a great Serie A correspondent as well. But apparently Antonio Conte is going to absolutely obliterate Maurizio Sarri's record. And it only heightens, I think, Serie A and Inter Milan versus Juve, because it's literally Sarri versus Conte, and both of them were the former Chelsea managers. It's like a huge facepalm, because now they're the two best teams in Serie A. I mean, Juve were going to be the best team in Serie A no matter who was them. Nedved could have managed them and they'd still be top of Serie A. But for Inter Milan to change so much under Antonio Conte has been amazing to watch, to see Big Rom scoring goals, see the emergence of Lautaro Martinez and the departure of Mauro Icardi, to see Nicola Barella and Stefano Sensi come into the light, to see Brozovic finally becoming the DM he was meant to be, and to see that back line, which has been amazing. I mean, Skriniar, De Vrij, and Godin are amazing to watch, and Handanovic in goal is always a brick wall. So I really enjoy watching Inter Milan, but Juve go back to the top of Serie A for the time being, until, obviously, till Serie A begins once again. But you guys gotta let me know your thoughts on that booming Ronaldo header, and thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the vertical. How high did he jump? Thank you guys so much for watching though, and peace.